Okay, Mr. Mark, we're going to teach you how to cook a butternut squash. Obviously, this is a butternut squash, so hopefully you buy the right thing at the store. This one's pretty small. This is probably about, about the size of my hand, so it's not real big. So if you're going to make it for a bunch of people, I would either get like maybe 3 of these or, maybe 2 really large ones. So again, this is a fairly small one. Your hand's about as big as mine, so you can see the size. So, the first thing we got to do is just, peel it. So you want to get a good, peeler. Mom has one of these guys. It's just a little, potato peeler. So you just want to peel this thing, and just get all the skin off it. Again, you can see the skin coming off it here. We just want to get it all off. And if you have a really good peeler, it works pretty fast. If you don't have a good peeler, it's a nightmare. So hopefully you'll have a good potato peeler. And it shouldn't take you that long. I turn it, sideways. Remember, there's a lot of curves on this thing, so it can be a little bit of a pain. But I'll do, like, one part of it I'll peel it one way, and one part of it I'll peel it another way. Again, it's more or less just getting the curves. And this thing is very slippery. I'm going to try this other peeler real quick. So it might want to slip out of your hand. So be careful. This potato peelers are sharp. The last thing you want to be doing is peeling your skin. So take it easy. So you don't have to really peel the bottom of it, because you're going to cut that off, or the top, this end. That's all going to be cut off later. Okay, so again, you've got different curves on this. So in order to peel it, you have to hold it different directions to get it to peel. Again, it depends on the type of peeler you have, on how easy or difficult it is. And I'm using very fast strokes on this thing to get it off. But you'll see I'm kind of turning it, and just like Boy Scouts, you don't want to pull the peeler towards you. You want to peel away from you. If you peel it towards you and it slips, you're going to get cut. And this is like a razor. It's going to hurt. Okay, so essentially this thing's all peeled. It didn't take any time at all. So now what we're going to do is slice it. So I'm going to turn it here so you can see what I'm doing on this way. Going to set this up here. Okay, so we're going to just cut off the top, just like this. Okay, top's cut off, throw that away. And you're going to cut off the bottom. Just cut off that whole bottom piece. Okay, now the bottom's cut off. Next thing you want to do is you want to cut it right down the middle. Now this is, you're going to be careful, it's going to roll on you. So you want to just cut it right down the middle. Keep your hand above the knife, obviously. Don't cut your fingers off. Okay. I'm just going to split it open. So now you split it open, what you got to do, you got to scoop out these seeds here. All these seeds got to go away. So you do that with a spoon. Let's go back over to the sink really quick. With a spoon. Okay, and then you just take the spoon, you just kind of carve it right in there, just like that. And just scoop out those seeds. And you can scoop out some of the actual butternut squash as well. And it all comes out really easy. Okay, so it's all nice and clean now. That's good. Let's grab the other one and do the other half here. Again, just scooping out the seeds. Okay, this is all ready. So clean, clean. What we're going to do back over here, back to the cutting board. Now we just want to cut like 1-inch squares out of this. So 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So, you know, about the size of your finger or something like that. Square, thick, 1 inch, 1 inch. You cut this down the middle, like that, and then just cut this off. Again, oops, jumping ship. Just cutting in 1 inch. Now you want to take your squares, you make them smaller, a little smaller, not too small. Just you want to cut them up, you know, about that size, small squares. Okay. Cut everything up. Cut, 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 cut. Again, cut this up like this. Again, you're just getting it into those squares. Now you want them about the same size so they all cook evenly. So you don't have some that cook and turn into mush and others that are hard to chew. So again, just cutting in 1 inch lengths. Cut this down the middle. Okay, cut, cut. Okay, cut, 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 cut. Again, just cut this up. Okay, so this is all set. This is all cut up now. It's all ready to go. So this is going to go in a pot of water. So I'm going to get the pot of water in a second. I'm going to start a second video for the water.